going to go.
To kind of set the scene for you, we're expecting this thing to, charge through the Caribbean Sea, possibly then move into the Gulf of America.
Medium chance to develop in the coming days. Odds are 40% in the next 2 days, as well as the next 7 days.
My God, I almost didn't unmute myself. Welcome back to the Carry Handle Podcast. With me, I'm Bryce. Hi, hello, if you haven't listened before. And then I have this guy with me. He's usually with me. His name is Kevin. Hi, Kevin. He's scowling. He's like bitter, even though he knows our recording schedule and knows that we need to get this out by tomorrow.
I know nothing.
What do you mean you know nothing? You've been doing this
I approve
as long as
everything. I approve everything, and I know nothing.
What?
From now on, I'll speak in contradictions.
Oh my God. All right, before we get too far into this, I would like to thank the friends of the channel. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my amazing wife for putting this whole thing together and putting up with our nonsense. I'd also like to thank 19 Charlie Tactical. Mike is actually the very lovely gentleman that put this little read together for me because I was incompetent and apparently couldn't figure out to do it myself. 19 Charlie Tactical for gunsmithing, kydex holsters, thousands of drop ship gun parts, accessory tools, and firearms. If you have a G3, if you have an AK, if you have a SIG, if you have something that needs to be welded, gunsmithed, or otherwise unfucked, Mike is your man, and he's pretty great. He gave us a 10% off for you lovely listeners of the show. We don't get any kickbacks, just friend of the channel. The Carry Handle 10 for 10% off because, he's pretty cool and we like him. Next up, we have Hammy 3D Prints, thousands of products for firearm storage and other fun stuff. Carry Handle 10 or whatever permutation you can think of, 10% off. And that's also because he's awesome. Hammy's got mag wells, he's got kill flashes, he's got gun stands, he's got wall mounts, he's got little condoms for your CMMG 22 conversion bolts. Whatever you need, he's probably got it for you. Literally thousands of parts. Last but certainly not least, Eastern Shore Sling Company, handmade rifle slings and custom sewing, dog leashes too. I say it almost every episode. We both have the Rhodesian 550 cord loop slings that we love. They're really, really nice. The prints are great. The quality of the webbing's amazing. The hardware is amazing. And got to support the Maryland company. And that's Carry Handle for 10% off. So, Kevin, how is your Sunday?
Well, I'm taking a pretzel out of my pocket, and I'm going to eat it real quick.
Why?
Yum!
Why did you do that? Why did you actually put a pretzel in your pocket? Oh, and then you didn't think through the part where this is an audio podcast and then they wouldn't know that you were literally eating that.
Yeah, I did. Well, it was the last pretzel, so I wanted to go ahead and eat that early on before I forgot about it, realized it, and ate it mid-podcast.
It just subconsciously takes out a pretzel.
I would. I do have a new thing that I did. I bought a full-sized Magpul grip for the RXM.
Okay.
And I like it. I like the full-size grip.
Is that the one that makes it sort of like a Glock 45?
Sort of. You mean exactly like a Glock 45? Yeah.
Well, just in that it's a 19 slide and a full-size frame.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been running a 17 round mag in the RXM anyway because more blue bits.
I always wondered about that. You were like, oh, I got more ammo. I'm like, but you're still using this small gun.
How? Because I'm running a 17 round mag in my gun. 18 chances to get it right.
Well, yeah, I mean, then you might as well have more gun to hang on to.
I don't want to hang on to it. Well, I guess I do.
I mean, I think it's probably not a bad thing.
I still suffer from the problem of small fat man syndrome or SM, small fat man syndrome, small SM.
He's working through this.
SMFS.
Wow.
Meaning that when I put a full size gun on, it protrudes quite terribly through any shirt that's not like an XL.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, even with people that are of normal size, which is to say,
Yourself.
yeah, I mean, I guess I'm still pretty oblong. I don't know. I still
Well,
suffer from weird concealment.
Well-
Everybody's got weird concealment problems. There,
I mean,
there isn't really
yeah.
an one size fits all.
Well, the thing is, the normal RXM, just the standard size gun that you get, like the normal 19 size frame, with when a 17 round mag wasn't as terrible to conceal as the full sized grip. I feel like maybe some of that is because the end of the mag is, some play there for shapes and shadows and what have yous. I swear to God, Brace, if you click that, I'm going to reach through the fucking screen and strangle you. I'm going to strangle you.
I'm an absolute
I'm
mess.
going to strangle you, sir.
I have this. I found my fidget gun. I'm so happy. Well, it wasn't that it was lost. It was the dummy rounds. I didn't know where the fuck they were.
Well, why don't you tell us what the fidget gun is, Brace? So when we hear the clicking, we know at least what it is.
It's my Smith & Wesson 625 JM. More specifically, it's a 625-8 JM.
Isn't that the one you accidentally won on auction?
No, I didn't accidentally win it. I won it. What I did do was accidentally put a $10,000 bid max. And so
Yeah,
it didn't go for that. I overpaid for it. I did overpay for this in normal gun broker fashion. But my wife now forever refers to this as the $10,000 revolver.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I remember when you told me that, you're like, oop, I did a dumb. I put an extra 0 in that comment there. Like,
yep. God
you're like,
damn it.
Guaranteeing you the fucking one. You're ever selling that? Like, okay, he obviously wants this. He's trying to give us 10 grand.
Yeah, it's like, all right, just let him have it. Well, I mean, I have put some love into this. I have bobbed the hammer myself, which is to say probably not that good. I reblued it. I put D&H or D&L fixed rears because I think they look amazing. And yeah,
it is.
I think this gun looks pretty sexy. This is probably the sexiest gun that I own.
Would you consider that to be a barbecue gun?
I don't know. I think it's more, do you consider this a barbecue gun?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, it is
it's
kind
not,
of blingy, especially with the grips on it.
I mean, it's not something you're going to regularly try and shoot and train with.
No. No,
So-
if you shoot full power loads out of this, like actual, decent, like just regular ball ammo out of this with the JM like rainbow grips or the red, white, and blue grips, you've shot this, right?
No.
You haven't. Oh, yeah.
I value my wrist.
No, it's not. There's not a lot of recoil. It's just there's nothing. It's unabated. So just this recoil shelf, this stainless steel, just gets driven back into your hand really hard. It's not that it like flips. It's not. It's
it just kind of
like fucking 3 pounds. It's not that there's a lot of recoil. It's the recoil that it does have is very direct back into your hand. So this does better with like competition-y like pud loads.
So what you're saying is
I'm shooting the wrong ammo out of it.
You need to start
basically.
reloading 45 in your house so that you can shoot your gun.
I could, yeah. I mean, that would make this a lot more pleasant to shoot.
Interesting.
I love this gun, though. I do really love this gun.
Speaking
I also may or may not have, but definitely did do the lock delete on this thing.
Of course you did.
And I have it tuned just so it'll crack spear gold dots and HSTs. And it does okay with most ball ammo, so
Very nice.
I think we had Caleb Giddings on not too long ago, and he has made me reconsider investing in a Apex trigger
I do
system
want to
for
get.
this.
I do want to get a Taurus revolver eventually. Just so
Dude,
I
I think, yeah, I think maybe for the
like
327.
Yeah, like the real cheap one, the one that's like under like $500 or something like that, or like
I mean,
right
most
at
of them
500.
are. The 327 is really cool because it's also optics ready.
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't like optics on revolvers.
No, I mean, this is like, I'm not there yet.
What a. It's just a sight.
But
Like, I don't
I
understand.
do want to say, speaking of ammo, I spent my $200 load on 800 rounds of 9mm.
Why did you say it like that? That's so unpleasant.
Because it's a load of money on my card that I had to expressly drop.
Why is it that you must say things this way?
No, I was really happy because I was looking.
You were happy after
no.
dropping your load.
Listen. I was looking at all the.
All right, check studio chat while you tell us this story.
And
this
I was trying
story.
to find the 500 round bricks of Blazer, and I was doing the math on buying two 200 rounders, and then I found the 500 round brick. And I was like, yay! What do you sent? You sent? Yes, I know of this gun. Yeah, I know.
Just take a look at it. Tell me why you hate it.
I don't hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I do not hate it.
What about it do you
story.
dislike so much? And I'm talking about the 327 Defender Toro for those that
don't.
I want Kevin to explain to the class why he doesn't like revolvers with red dots. Explain to the people why you do not like it.
Oh, when the red dot? I'm just not there yet.
What does that even mean? You're
I don't
not
feel like,
there yet?
I mean, I don't feel like we should put red dots at every fucking thing there is.
But if it has sights, wouldn't it be better to use a better
You say this argument for every time. Every time we've had this discussion.
Because it's a universal argument. That's literally the point. Is that it's easier to use. It's more intuitive.
Some stuff I want to leave.
It's better feedback. So it's just it's not really. There's no substance.
It's more of a personal choice.
It's very superficial.
Yeah, it's a personal choice.
No, that is a bullshit answer.
That's not a bullshit.
That doesn't mean you can't invalidate. That means nothing.
You can't invalidate my personal choices.
That was such a nonsense answer. It's like, you can't
just like how I dislike the EOTech.
There is actual like data driven reasons, and then there's just emotion, which don't mean anything.
Emotion,
unless you can back
everything.
it up with data.
I feel like you have so much data and information stored up that any logical argument that I can come up with, you've already come up with, defeated it or amended it. So therefore, I just say personal reasons.
But my problem is that you haven't had any argument, or you haven't thought past. I think that looks bad. No, which, by the way, if that's your reason, just saying that is a lot better than making it sound like it's anything more than that.
Concealability.
It does go down. That's fair. At least for a revolver, from what I understand. Now,
if I'm packing a revolver, it's probably I want more concealability.
Revolvers are typically, they have less unnatural angles, so they do typically conceal very well.
Okay,
and
less like straight lines and more. Okay.
Right. Now, what I can say about the 327 is that it's one of their smaller frames. So if any one of them to be concealable, that one's probably your best bet.
It's a
6 shot. For the comparable 38, it'd be 5.
I mean, for my first revolver, it's honestly going to just be like a fiddle gun. So I think really want to put a dot
why not why not get
gun.
something that's red dot capable? It doesn't have to have it. It has sights without it.
Yeah.
So once you eventually figure out you want it.
If I'm looking at if the time clock is accurate here, I'm pretty sure about 4 minutes ago I said I do like the gun.
Well, so it's not.
What are you saying?
It's not mandatory that you use a red dot. I just was trying to understand that your argument for not having a red dot didn't make any sense. I just wanted to illuminate that for the
that
people.
You made on the argument that you previously made. Yes.
Yes.
I'm aware.
So now if the people that are listening are wondering, Dark Star Gear makes a revolver, or makes a holster compatible with this. He also has spare ammo carriers, and
he's a good company too.
Yeah, we're big fans. Big fans of Tom and all of the DSG products. But yeah, he was actually one of the first serious Kydex holster manufacturers I know that were supporting that. So
I finally got my mine to get worn in enough to be, I use it now. Remember when I first got it? It was tinier than a nun's booty hole.
Nuns are known not to poop that much. We know this.
Well, in the face of God, you can't.
See, listen, we're really trying to commiserate.
I could have said the other
Catholic
end,
brothers,
which a lot of people do, but I chose to say booty hole to be more PG.
My goodness, how much this has gone off the rails a little bit.
Like the crazy train. May you rest in peace, Ozzy.
God bless. Oh my God.
But no, I worked in it, and it's usable now. So great holsters, Dark Star. And
to be fair, you probably should have called him about that. His customer service is great.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I just wanted to work it in, and it's gotten.
Fair.
I for the most part, when it comes to stuff, I like to look at myself first, just make sure I'm not doing something. Like if the gun's not working, am I inducing this? Isn't me doing this? And then when I can safely eliminate that element or that variable, I'll start looking at the gun or the object. Or most people kind of, I feel like, do the opposite sometimes. Like they're like, oh, the product's a piece of shit. And it's like, are you sure you're using the product the way it's supposed to be used? Or
are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But maybe that just comes from me working in healthcare, because a lot of that shit, like, wait, am I an idiot? No.
Am I the fucking idiot here?
The machine is.
That's great. I'm trying to find other red dot revolvers that
Taurus
has.
You're on the hunt. They have a lot of good ones. Did they just come out one, like a really cool one? We literally just stopped the game.
The Model 60. I don't know if the Model 66 just came out, but yeah, they had a few guns come out.
That was another one I was going to look at, was the Model 66, the updated.
Oh, the 66 Combat, or whatever the hell it was called.
Yeah.
Concealed carry. Wonder if they don't have.
Mainly because I like the entire redemption arc that has taken place.
Yeah, I like a good story.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, dude. I think the 327 might be the fucking ticket. I'm even next to like the 605s, which are the 38 special. They're a lot. Well, not a lot bigger, but they're bigger.
And I can shoot 357 Magnum out of it.
No, you can't. You can shoot 327.
No, but I want to shoot 350.
It's a 32.
I don't want that. I want a 357 Magnum Taurus.
Well, the 327 doesn't come in that, and it's a 5-shot for a comparable size.
Okay.
That was kind of the point.
If it's a fidget gun, then it's fine.
So it's fine if it's in a... I think that size of gun, 32, is underrated.
I guess.
Are you just saying that because you don't know and you don't want to argue about it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it, man. I wanted to have an argument.
I know. You have arguments about people buying the wrong mustard at the grocery store. You're laughing because it's true.
I'm like, come on. Do it.
I mean, 32 has put a lot of people underground for a long time.
Well,
so I don't think it's underrated at all.
If we have the next time we have Chris on, I want to talk to him about him. He's a big advocate for like 32 and in the revolver scene, that's sort of becoming more and more popular, which is why you're seeing like Smith & Wesson come out with 32s and stuff like that. Because
is it softer?
For similar similar ballistics to 38 Special,
Okay.
but you get an additional round in effectively the same size cylinder. So you're gaining
Okay.
ammo. It's less recoil, and it conceals the same. It's like, okay, so probably carry that then.
Here we
Granted,
go.
ammo's a little bit more expensive, but
Yeah.
you can get 32 short, 32 long. There's good options for practice calibers as well.
Here we go. The Taurus Senso 5. I like it.
He just wants this 38 Special. So you're getting into a new caliber either way. Why does it matter?
I want 357 mag.
You don't want to shoot that.
I would do it.
Yeah, but it just seems... Okay. Doesn't it seem a little silly to base it around something that you're... All right. Just seems a little goofy to me.
How does it seem? It's a gun I'm not going to shoot that much. If it's a new...
But wouldn't it make more sense to get something that you would shoot more so you can get more comfortable with the system? Like the actual manipulation gets you excited about shooting it instead of getting something that effectively turns into a novelty?
That's rich.
What? What do you mean?
That's rich coming from...
Do explain, sir.
Hmm.
No. You don't get to say that and then not elaborate. What specifically are you referring to? I have shot my G36 one time.
But did you really shoot it?
No, I just popped that case with the primer. No, I haven't shot it.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean,
I still have it
that,
though, and
yeah.
it's also in a caliber I'm not investing in. It's just it's a caliber I have.
Okay, with that logic, yeah, I mean 32 would be better.
I think it could be something maybe you would be comfortable to carry with because it'd be a fun thing to get.
I'm not.
To learn.
I don't want to carry a revolver.
Well, why get it then? What's the point of getting it?
Because it's fun. I can have fun guns.
Wait, so why don't you want to carry a revolver? What's wrong with... I carry a revolver. I've carried this one. I'm holding the 625 again.
Okay, more bullets. Get the obvious answer out of the way.
All right. Is that it?
I mean,
how many rounds
bullets?
are in your gun?
18.
There are 18 rounds in your gun?
Mm-hmm.
What guns are you carrying? I thought you were carrying the 365.
Yeah, I switched over to the RXM.
Oh, okay. All right. So wait, the full-size one?
And I have 17 round mags. What are you talking about?
You keep them in your gun like that?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. All right. Well, I mean,
and even the
revolvers
365 has like 13 rounds.
I have better luck concealing revolvers, just in general.
I will give you...
I'm also... I treat them more like... Was it Daryl Blokey? We were talking to Caleb about it, but it's more of like a get-off-me gun. This isn't like I'm going to have a prolonged gunfight.
Right, and
so
that's
it's like,
fair.
That and what's nice is if you get... Now,
I
granted,
will give you shootability. I'll give you that for the revolver.
Yeah, I mean, there is a... I mean, you might be able to argue combatives being able to jam this in people's face and not having a slide go out of battery.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Then you're really getting into like kind of like Krav Maga and kind of like...
Not really. I mean, it's just if you get fucking bum rushed and you can hit the deck and all you can do is jam a gun into his fucking face. It's like, well, I mean, I don't have to worry about the slide going out of battery, which is kind of nice. And then if it doesn't work, I just keep going until it goes bang.
That's fair.
Which is nice.
All the more reason to have 357 Magnum.
Yeah, but it needs to be something, like, if you have to do gun stuff, you can do gun stuff with. I also like, as you well know, I like the double action triggers a lot.
Well, yeah. And that's why I kind of like, I'm leaning heavily towards RXM now, because that trigger feels... like a nice double action board.
But I think
trigger.
That goes down to how you think about your gun. Like, I'm not carrying my J frame because I think it's the best combat implement that has ever existed. I'm carrying it because I know I can shoot it very well out to 25 yards. I can probably put it where I need to, and it doesn't weigh anything, which is really cool, and it doesn't conceal, which especially, or it's not hard to conceal at all, especially when I'm picking my son up and putting him down, because like he's doing all kinds of fucking crazy shit. It conceals really well. So, I mean, obviously it's a J-frame, of course, but it does sacrifice a lot in terms of shootability because of how fucking bad that trigger is. I can shoot it pretty well. It's still minute a man, but you know, I'm not keeping him in the 3x5 at 25. I'll be honest. Shit's hard. Now, what I have been eyeing is I think they have a Scandium frame 32 from Smith & Wesson. Let's see.
I mean, I could just be a complete nut and just get a judge.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
Or just get an 856 executive grade or flagship.
Yes, you could. You absolutely could.
I
Let me
could.
find this manufacturer.
I'll probably get a 327 Taurus 327 or Taurus 605. Either or.
32 Engineer Meg. All right, here we go. So I think this is the Scandium one. Here we go. Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yep, TI. Okay, so the one that I want is the 632 UC32, or sorry, 632 UC TI. That's what I want. It is a Scandium, or it's a titanium cylinder. I think, is it aluminum? Well,
Titanium because that's lighter, right?
yeah, instead of the steel cylinder. So it's 13 ounces unloaded. And my 351 PD, or 351C, sorry. 351C is 12 ounces loaded. This is 13 ounces unloaded. So I'm going to go up a couple ounces, but I guarantee you going to go to a better trigger. It has, I think, titanium pins, which means I think technically it's more serviceable. I don't know. It has a drift adjustable rear sight, pinned front sight. And it's 32, so I get 6 shots instead of 5. And it comes with the high horn, maybe? I don't remember, but it's it basically gets your webbing all the way up on the recoil shield so you can get it like as low as possible. I mean, it's still a J-frame. I'll be honest, it's not an ideal thing, but I really like revolvers, and they make me want to carry a gun. Which, now, there could be an 1911 in this world that maybe makes me feel that way as well. But this 625 is fun. It's just really heavy. It's like 3 pounds. So, you know. I'll send it to you. This is what I'm looking for.
Being sent some information via the internet.
Also cheaper than my gun went. Mine still goes for.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that finish you won't notice how beat up it is after a while, because if you've seen mine.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up.
It gets fucking chewed through. The aluminum does not do well with like wear and tear. I've carried that gun for not. It's a little off and on, but I carried it more than the M&P. So I don't even know. I don't know how long I've carried that. Probably a couple years anyway. Maybe 2 years, maybe something like that. I don't know. But in that amount of time, it has been pretty solid use. I mean, it's had maybe a few hundred rounds through it. It's not a very high round count gun. I will be completely honest. I'd go through the fucking snap caps with that thing, though. The trigger on it is so heavy. So heavy. It's got to be like 12 pounds. It's... Phew. It takes some doing. Let me fucking tell you. Yeah. But...
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Yes, it sounds like Kevin's losing interest in the conversation of nonsensical revolvers that I have in my head.
They're not nonsensical if you have a bandolier.
Bandolier? Why do I need a bandolier?
I don't know, and a big hat.
Why?
And then you can
Why do
call
I
yourself,
need this?
Then you can call
I
yourself
suddenly need...
Senor Bishop.
Why am I Hispanic now?
Because you're a bandito, obviously.
I'm a bandito. Maybe I
Yeah.
should start carrying 2 revolvers.
There you go. Now you're talking.
New York style reload.
Oh, what? One on the ankle, one on the hip.
Dude, I love this gun. It's so pretty. See, but they also have the Night Guard, and I think they have that in 357. And I think it's a 7-shot. Ooh, the guns are so good this year. I'm
We
really
touched
happy with
the
a lot of the
guns.
guns.
We
Yeah,
touched
and
the guns.
I liked it.
Well, you kept touching the 10.8 performance gun, but there were other guns there to touch.
I did touch that a lot, I'll give you that. The 340 PD.
Are we going down the revolver rabbit hole now?
I'm firmly in a revolver rabbit hole because I still want a like the Thunder Ranch, like the 8-shot TRR8. That thing is so cool. But if they had a different revolver, a similar layout to that, I know they just released one of their like custom shop ones. Comes with like an acro and it's an L comp, which is
Holy
pretty
crap.
cool. But
You could get a 605 Toro for $385.
yeah, they're not expensive.
Should I do what I did last time? Just click add the cart while I'm talking to you?
Hold on, let me find because it's called the Night Guard. Oh, I just passed it. This one's only 44 special though. Did they not bring it back in 357? Is it just not out yet?
Expensive. And then 32 is...
Well, 44 Magnum would be not very fun, but that and 44 Special would be an alright time.
What about 357 SIG, just for giggles?
And a revolver?
No, just because I also wanted to see the ammo price.
Oh.
I love the Unlucky Getter, which has really crazy fast shipping.
Uh-huh.
I like that they have the warning that 357 SIG ammo cannot be used in firearms chamber for 357 Magnum. Like,
I mean, not everybody's a shooter. I mean, as much as I want to make fun of people, like, it says 357.
But the case, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because the case, if the cases were similar, I would have more leniency for the misconception. But the cases are like not even like if you drop, it's just gonna like drop all the way. Like you're like, what?
I think you still have to have some level of understanding of like a firearm.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you still have to like, because I mean, for a long time, one of the biggest things for me is trying to explain to people that the ammo that the gun takes is the ammo that the gun takes, and just because it says 22 doesn't mean it takes 22 Magnum and 22 long rifle, because that doesn't work. It makes things go boom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, unless you know, it's kind of intimidating because you're containing a little explosion, you know? It's kind of intense. So I can understand
I
thinking,
take,
okay, well,
I can
the
take
numbers
little
match.
explosions every morning.
Stop eating Taco Bell. I keep trying to
I
tell
can't
you.
stop eating Taco Bell. It's
I can't
delicious
stop. You
and
can't
moderately
stop me.
priced.
You can't stop me.
You find me a moderately priced fast food restaurant and I'll switch.
I mean, you could also just eat at your house, right?
You can also just like eat like in your office, right?
What does that have to
Pertain
do with
pertains to nothing.
Well,
It's a nonsensical end to an argument
he
that we
just
should have never
what he
had.
does is he'll just throw out some nonsense because he's hoping it'll like distract me enough.
Hoping, I know it will distract you.
That easily distracted. I mean,
Aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe I am.
10-8 performance.
I feel
10-8
like
performance.
I'd like to think that I can
10-8
stay on
performance.
topic.
10-8 performance.
What about it?
I don't know. I was just testing my theory in real time.
No, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Yes!
Son of a bitch. I've been had.
Haha!
Oh, man. I gotta find
And
the
then
Smith.
You said, what was the
My
other one?
card.
You were saying the 327 was the one I should.
Yeah. So I know people are gonna be mad at me.
I'm
potentially.
looking. Okay, this is like not terrible.
The 327 Night Guard, the one that they released, is cool and all, but it just isn't quite right without that rear sight. So as soon as you replace the rear sight with the same one that I have on my gun, DNH, I think, DNL. I know I should probably know this.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Swap that rear sight out, and then we can be friends because that gun bucks real hard. She looks good.
Oh, handgun.
The 386 Night Guard. That's
Murder.
a darn looker right there, buddy boy. I just don't know in terms of at least the grips that it has. I think there's some.
32
I gotta find out.
Holy shit!
What?
32 H&R is like $1.40 a round.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Look at 357 Magnum.
42 cents a round.
For 357 Magnum, actual 357 Magnum
51 cents
speeds. Okay. There we go.
That's
a little
PMC.
closer. Now, to be fair, I don't know that I would be shooting. Actually, I guess I haven't actually shot a 32 Magnum, so I can't talk about. This is all speculative. But
Speculative and conjecture.
From what I understand, the recoil is far less, which is cool because these guns are inherently harder to shoot, so less recoil is
Can
cool.
you even get 32 Smith & Wesson?
You get 32 short, 32 long.
What would I need for the 327? Would it be short or long?
You can shoot all of them. Yeah, you can also.
Unfortunately, we don't
also
have
shoot
any
the Fed mag.
hits.
I think you can shoot the Fed mag too. Yeah, which is the higher chamber pressure of the 32 longs.
Okay, here we go. 32. Oh, my favorite company, Aguila, is selling them. Thank you, or should I say?
Yeah, so
muchos
32 H&R
gracias.
Magnum. So from what I understand, 327 Federal Magnum, your guns that can shoot the Federal Magnum can shoot the H&R Magnum, but from what I think is if it can shoot the H&R Magnum, it can't shoot the Fed mag. So I think what you want is the one that takes the Fed mag. And from what I understand, the Toro takes the Fed mag. So you can shoot all of the H&R.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the H&R is cheaper. I don't remember. 32.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, so it's like $1.40 a round. Oof.
For H&R or FedMag?
FedMag.
Okay, yeah. So, ammo. I might just do this to do this. 'Cause I feel
Okay.
like I would...
Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Cheap. Rain like trash blaster ammo. It's like 80 cents a round.
Where's it? 32 long.
Which I mean, I feel like I'd rather just use 357.
Okay.
It just, I mean, unless the ammo prices are gonna, I mean, I guess that's a silly reason to buy one over the other. But in terms of me wanting to shoot something, the ammo has to be relatively easy to obtain. Like, I'm not like breaking my arms and legs.
Well,
To
what
sell
is
them,
what does
to
38
buy
special
them.
go for?
And well, all the data I'm getting is from Lucky Gunner, and I keep it as unbiased as possible. Just for comparison's sake.
When do you use ammo seek then?
Because AmmoSeek is very good, but it's like everywhere. And some of those websites are very sketchy and they're just oddball. I recommend you go to AmmoSeek if you are looking for ammo and buy it, because it's a really good Google tool to scour the internet. I'm using Lucky Gunner because it's a proven, trusted website, and their prices are. And I'm not getting any. I'm literally saying this because I've used them before.
Yeah, I do too.
So I just want to use them as kind of a blanket way to do the ammo prices. All right, 38 special, range trash, going for 40 cents, 42 cents a round.
Well, so 32 Smith & Wesson long goes for 49 cents to 50 cents.
Okay.
32 Smith & Wesson.
So anything under 60 cents, I'd be okay with. Because
32 Smith & Wesson you can
rifle.
get for 55 cents.
Are you on AmmoSeek?
Yeah. It's not that far off of 38 special.
Eh.
At least, okay, so for it to matter to me, it's not that far off.
Okay, that's.
I would shoot it for that.
I mean,
same
this
amount.
is anything under 60 cents around. I think would be, unless it's like a defense load, would be okay for me, because that's a roughly around 5.56 prices. So in my monkey brain, I can just be like, okay, I like to do quick math, especially when I'm pooping on the toilet. I've gotten pretty good at it. So I can do like quick math. Okay, if I want to get this, I can get that. I can just do the rough 5.56 amount.
Yeah, this is all going to be sub 30 a box for 50.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, my physical mental limit for shooting is about 300 rounds when I'm by myself. I openly admit that. Anyone that does higher round counts, awesome. Good for you.
God bless you.
Gobless. You gobless bastards.
Gobbles. Actually, 32 Smith & Wesson long goes for 49 cents. Shit, that's actually better.
I mean, just for comparative sake, because I mentioned 5.56. 5.56 is going for like 45 to 50 cents a round.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I would shoot this. All right, maybe I'm getting a 327. No, I need to focus and get the bolt gun chassis.
Ooh, I can get American quality ammunition. Who makes that?
The only quality ammunition American company.
Yeah, which is.
All right, Kevin and I are gonna go game. We appreciate and very much actually, or not actually, sorry. We'd like to take this chance to thank you, seriously, to you, the listener and the viewer, if you guys have watched a couple of our videos on YouTube. We genuinely really appreciate you guys listening. It makes all the difference in the world. Like, comment, subscribe, all the places.
Leave comments.
Leave comments,
Leave us.
please.
love notes and or death
Yes.
threats. We'll take
Yes,
either.
we accept all comers. We love all peoples. Well, that's not true. There's
What do you mean that's
actually a
not
lot of
true?
people we don't like.
No, we love all peoples.
That's not, is it? Is that true? Or do we really want to die on that particular hill?
Is it really a hill if it's only a few people we don't like?
It's just a casual hike.
It's more of a mole. More of a mound, if you will.
On a real note, thank you so much for listening and tuning in. The best way to help the show is to comment. It is to engage. It is to leave reviews and do all the things and all the places. Yeah, be sure to look at our Instagram and listen to this outro that's about to roll. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you guys next time.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Very cool. You should like and subscribe.
On Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter and Spotify. You should listen there too. If you
Aren't they
heard this on
listening to
Spotify.
this on Spotify right now?
Well, they could be, but there's also YouTube podcasts, so all of the places.
We always forget where we post this stuff.
We don't know where this is. Thank you for listening wherever you're listening to, but you should also like the other places that we are. And
Who
then,
are we and what the hell are we doing here?
yeah, I don't know how we got here. So thank you for letting us talk directly into your ear holes.
Right to the brain.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Adios.